在这喧嚣伴着落日散尽，天与地融归于苍穹的时刻，我们再一次聚集在美国国会山前，手捧点点烛光，比邻而坐，悼念25年来为坚守信仰而被中共迫害致死的法轮功学员。法轮功是以真善忍为指导的佛家修炼大法。1992年由李洪志先生传出，其祛病健身的神奇功效和使人道德升华的感召力，迅速吸引上亿人修炼。然而，1999年7月20日，中共独裁者动用手中的国家机器，对上亿修炼法轮功的善良民众，从肉体、精神和经济上开始了史无前例的残酷迫害。一夜之间，谎言、污蔑、仇恨铺天盖地。面对酷刑、劳教，甚至活摘器官，无数大法弟子坚定地走出来维护信仰，让世人了解真相，见证法轮大法的美好。由于中共的信息封锁，我们无从得知因为坚持修炼法轮功而被中共杀害的具体人数。虽然他们离开了人间，但他们的精神光耀千古。25年来，身在海外的法轮功学员也坚持反迫害，得到了美国和全世界的正义支持。几周前，美国国会众议院通过法轮功保护法案，两党一致要求中共停止对法轮功的迫害，并对实施活摘器官的犯罪者进行制裁。几乎与此同时，美国国务院发布年度国际宗教自由报告，其中58次提及法轮功，详细记录了法轮功学员当前在中国受到迫害的情况。25年来，面对中共的镇压，大法弟子在承受巨大苦难的同时，始终以和平的方式传播着真相，帮助人们从谎言中清醒过来。
Sets on the nation's capital. We gather here once again, this time to mark 25 years of the Chinese Communist regime's persecution of Falun Gong. Falun Gong is a traditional spiritual practice that combines meditation and gentle exercises similar to Tai Chi. Its moral philosophy teaches people to live by the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. Falun Gong became very popular in China in the 90s due to its health benefits. Moreover, the practice allowed Chinese to reconnect with their spiritual heritage, which was almost lost under communist rule. Within 7 years of it being made public, upwards of 100 million people had taken up the practice. However, in July 1999, the Chinese Communist Party began a ruthless persecution against Falun Gong followers. Overnight, the Chinese regime targeted Falun Gong as the enemy of the state, persecuting and killing young and old alike. Suddenly, millions of innocent people, as well as their families, faced brutal persecution from a modern-day Gestapo. The Chinese regime seeks to eradicate people's belief in God and replace it with unwavering loyalty to the Communist Party. From one day to the next, Falun Gong practitioners became the largest group of prisoners of conscience in China. The persecution continues to this day. Falun Gong followers are thrown in jails, labor camps, mental hospitals, and brainwashing centers. And not long after the persecution began, Chinese military hospitals expanded organ transplant programs around the country and advertised the short wait times for organ transplants around the world. Untold thousands
and possibly millions of Falun Gong followers have been killed for their organs. It's become a multi-billion-dollar state-sanctioned industry in China. In the course of 25 years of persecution, we have received so much support from the US government. Just a few weeks ago, the House of Representatives unanimously passed the Falun Gong Protection Act. Its goal is to end forced organ harvesting of Falun Gong in China, which continues to this day. We are so grateful for the tremendous support we've received from both sides of the aisle. And the State Department's 2023 report on international religious freedom mentions Falun Gong more than 50 times. We may never know how many millions have been killed, and although they have left this world, their spirits live on. For 25 years, our faith and perseverance have endured. We have peacefully shed light on the persecution without wavering for a single moment. The wind and rain, the cold of winter and heat of summer have never stopped us from taking a stand against this unprecedented persecution. With compassion for the abusers, as well as for the Falun Gong followers suffering abuse, we make phone calls to the dark dens where our people are tortured and killed, and give even the worst abusers a chance to choose a brighter future.